Thanks for joining today's Snapshot for Monday, June 29th. I'm glad that you are tuning in because I have great news to share. But first, I want to share some hard news that our family dealt with 9 years ago when our 3-year-old grandson, Finley, now 12, developed type 1 diabetes. That led to countless sleepless nights for his parents, visits to the hospital, sometimes with 7 doctors around him at one time, constantly having to drop out of sporting activities for a few minutes until he gets his blood sugar under control. Parents, grandparents, aunts, everybody nervous as can be. Is Finley going to be okay? Well, guess what? We are so happy because today Finley got an artificial pancreas in the form of a closed loop system. He's always had a patch on his arm for the last few years that measures his glucose, a continuous glucose monitor. He's always had a pump for the last few years that controls the amount of insulin. And it's kept him from going too low, but never was there anything to keep him from going too high and going into ketoacidosis. This is a problem that 1 million type 1 diabetics have faced over the years. Now they have just developed this software to help the system from the arm to the pump talk to each other all day long. Finley is so happy. This morning he came in to his mom, seeing that for hours he had been what's called within range. And he jumped into his mother's chest and hugged her and said, "I'm so happy I could cry." Well, we are all that happy. So today I am celebrating with you science. Lutherans love science. We don't see a conflict between science and faith. We know that science is a gift given to us, and we celebrate it in Luther, in the first article of the Creed. I believe in God the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth. And Luther said in his explanation that that means he has given us our reason and senses, as well as our limbs and bodies and everything else, that he still preserves that. He preserves that reason for us. So we love science as Lutherans. We don't see a conflict with belief and the science that produces computers or better crops to feed the world's hungry or artificial pancreases. I think it was Einstein who said, "Science without religion is lame, and religion without science is blind." Well, that's a great sentence for us to live by. So faith answers some larger questions. How am I to live? Who is my neighbor? Who's in charge of the universe? But we also say science teaches us the mysteries of the world. It's called natural order that God created. We don't want to be like those who put Galileo on trial for agreeing with Copernicus that the world revolved around the sun instead of everything else around the earth. He was under house arrest for the last 9 years of his life for that quote unquote heresy. We follow people like Michael Osterholm, who tells us how to respond to the coronavirus. He's the ELCA Lutheran on the board at Luther College, from which he graduated. We celebrate people like him today, and especially scientists, endocrinologists who make an artificial pancreas. I want to close with a verse from Earth and All Stars, written for a college 90th anniversary. Listen to these words. I hope you've enjoyed singing them. I always thought they were odd. Today I just celebrate them. Classrooms and labs, loud boiling test tubes, sing to the Lord a new song. Athlete and band, loud cheering people. Yeah, that's us today. Sing to the Lord a new song. God has done marvelous things. I too sing praises with a new song. Thanks for watching today. God bless you.